What's going on, everybody, and welcome to Rock and Roll True Stories. And I want to wish everybody Merry Christmas and upcoming Happy New Year. And there's some news regarding Slipknot, a band that I haven't covered since August because I did a whole week on Slipknot. And it was funny, a lot of them were some of my more popular videos I put out this year. And I did a recap of my favorite videos from this entire year, and Slipknot made the list, especially their feud or their lawsuit with Burger King. So go check that out on my channel. But let's talk about some Slipknot news. So it came out that Jim Root, the band's guitarist, gave an interview, and he talked about how he would like Slipknot to end, and the way he wants the band to end is a little bit different than probably a lot of musicians end their bands or retire. So he was discussing this past summer the Slipknot members' different injuries and the surgeries that they've had over the last little bit, and he talked about the preferred way he'd love Slipknot to end. And at some future point, he just wants Slipknot to just vanish and never come back. And even if they did this way of disappearing, a lot of fans would wonder whether the band was going to be still a thing, he admitted. But he said it would be his favorite mode of exit, saying, "One day we'll just be gone. That's how I'd like it. No final tour, no announcement, no big drama." And that's the way he actually put it during an interview to Metal Hammer when he gave an interview in the summer 2019 issue. So the full interview finally just made its way online. I was wondering myself why it took so long for people to pick up this news, but also featured in the issue is an interview with singer Corey Taylor, who said that Slipknot could carry on without him should he ever be unable to continue. He said, "I mean, it's crossed my mind as the years have gone on," Taylor would explain. "It's gone harder to do this. You think about what the end is, and no one thought we'd be doing it 20 years later. If I couldn't do it anymore, I'd just stop. But that doesn't mean that the band would stop." Now, at the time of the interview, Taylor had just undergone knee surgery, and in 2016, Root himself had actually went under the knife for spinal surgery. Yet, in spite of all these obstacles, the band's still been able to work and put out new material, and they've actually been out touring as well. So Root would add, "Us doing our own thing, don't ever judge me. It's something that our older fans seem to forget and our newer fans never even knew about. They need to understand that the band can't keep doing the same thing, that they have to move on. I know a lot of people want the Iowa album again, but we're not those people and we're not that band anymore. If we were able to copy that, it would be so contrived. People would just see through it and it would be crap." Now, with all the talk about the band possibly coming to an end, the other members of Slipknot had different ideas they shared in the interview. Elsewhere in the interview, their guitarist Mick also had his own run-in with spinal problems and had spinal surgery a couple of years ago, but his whole view on the thing is that he wants to continue doing the band indefinitely, no matter how much pain he himself has endured, saying, "I don't think about the end, because that to me insinuates that we have a finite amount of time that we can do this. As long as I can play, I'll be getting wheeled on stage and playing shows. I look at Metallica and Iron Maiden and they're still doing it, and why shouldn't we?" So I'd like to know from you guys, what do you make of the interview that Slipknot did? And I personally am not a big fan of these farewell tours because there's never a farewell tour that, is technically a band's last show. They always come back and they always do another farewell tour, and they just keep doing it indefinitely. It's almost like a way to make money off the fans who think they're going to see the band for the last time. And the most notable one to my mind is Kiss, and then you got Motley Crue, who was supposed to finish in 2015, but then they're coming back. So let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. If you guys have stayed tuned, tomorrow we're going to be doing a video on Christmas Day all about the decades-long feud between Courtney Love and Dave Grohl that basically originated after Nirvana fell apart and then was finally patched up at the 2013 Rock and Roll Hall of Fame induction ceremony. So you guys can check that out tomorrow. It's been a video I've been wanting to do for a long time, but there's so much history between the two that it was hard to research and find every single quote and every single instance where they were fighting in the press. So that concludes today's video, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys have a great Christmas and a great set of holidays. We're going to be having videos all of this week, just like we normally would. And make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe button if you haven't done so already. And I will let you guys know that when I hit 100,000 subscribers, I'm going to have something very special that I've yet to do on my channel. So you guys can look forward to that coming up as well. So take care.